Hello, I'm Paul Marmor. I'm a partner with Sherrards solicitors in London, and I'm also the chair of the legal section of Alliott Group. Alliott Group is an international group of law and accountancy firms, and we're having a meeting of the North America group in Miami. It's our leadership conference, and this afternoon I'm going to tell you a few examples of referrals that have come into my firm, Sherrards, and examples where we've been able to pass out business to other members, and some of the other benefits of being a member of the group. In terms of incoming business to my firm, which, as I say, is a firm of lawyers in London, we sit in the mid-tier, mid-market sphere competing against the top tier, and I would have thought that referrals would just come in from the law firms, but we've had a lot of work in from accountancy members of the group. One of the finest examples was from our member at the time in New Jersey, who gave us a reference to act for an American company then called Team Beans, who acquired a company called Forever Collectibles in the UK, and we acted on the acquisition, dealing with all the corporate and labour law issues on that transaction, and now have an ongoing relationship with Forever Collectibles, which is in the marketplace of providing mementos and collectible pieces from sports clubs, particularly in the world of the Premiership and football clubs in the UK, which is a very nice and perfect client for us to have, and a wonderful piece of business that came out of the group. Another one was an example from our member in Germany, Ralph Blaze, gave us a reference to act for a company in the south of France that specialises in beauty treatments, and we're now their representative office in Britain. Our member in Luxembourg acts for a hotel group, and we were given instructions to act on an acquisition of a hotel, which was a very nice piece of instructions for our corporate and our real estate team. I'm a litigator, and I like nothing better than a boardroom dispute, particularly a dispute across the world. And our accountancy member in Britain referred us a piece of work to help resolve and deal with a multi-jurisdictional litigation dispute, which meant that I had to go out to the Far East, I think it was to Malaysia at the time, and we were involved in a very complicated series of negotiations and court actions with litigation in about 3 courts at one time. Perfect piece of work from the group. Those are some of the examples of incoming work. As a firm in London, we often have clients coming to us needing references to overseas firms, and be able to provide introductions, and personal introductions has been of great benefit to the firm, particularly given the level of accountability that we have within our organisation, within the Alliott Group. So in the past couple of weeks, by way of examples that come to mind, we have a situation where clients are looking for specific litigation support in Quebec, in Canada. The group doesn't actually have a member in Quebec at the moment, but we do have a member in Ontario, in Toronto, and we went to our Canadian member in Toronto for assistance, and they've opened up the door to a reference, to a referral to a law firm in Quebec, who are now dealing with the piece of work on our behalf. Another example, we had to serve some papers in the south of Spain, and our member Bantia was able to provide us with some very intensive support at very short notice, which was absolutely incredibly helpful to us and to the situation in hand. This week we've been asked to provide a legal opinion on a company in Monaco, and through the group we've been able to introduce our clients and sort that particular situation out. But it's not just within Europe. We needed to provide a legal opinion in Tokyo of a company for a multi-jurisdictional transaction that's taking place, or was able to provide a reference to our clients within 48 hours. I was sitting overseas at a meeting where I got a call through, who do we know in Sydney? to help us on an acquisition that's taking place in Australia. And we were able to connect our clients through to an Australian law firm. And for us, it's about being able to provide a service, but to the right kind of people, and a firm that's going to sit in the same space as their own. So we're mid-tier, mid-market, and it's no good placing a reference to a much bigger firm or to one of the global leaders, nor to a small high street, main street firm. That's not going to be of any use to our clients. So it's about finding the right fit. And for our membership, through our membership of the group, we're able to provide that level of connectivity seamlessly and in good time. So we really have seen the benefits of A, receiving work, and B, being able to pass out work. Thank you.